hello. This is the first episode of our horror podcast that we're in.
Yeah. So, my friend James, I have a question. What would you compare and contrast in about different sub-horror genres of?
Well, slashers are they're a lot like more up in your face, most times anyway.
Yeah.
And like paranormal movies, like Paranormal Activity, that's a lot more in the background, stuff you won't notice as much.
Right.
And then like movies like The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing, one of the masterpieces of practical effects. That is just amazing as compared to something like Arachnophobia. Even though Arachnophobia is still a pretty good movie, it's just practical effects were not as good because it had lower budget.
Well, back to The Thing, I do enjoy his creativity on body horror.
Yes.
Showing how...
Like the different anatomy of the alien as well.
Yeah. Basically, having like this whole mimic mechanic with the enemy, with the entire movie.
Yeah, that's the really freaky part because I bet that had something to do with like the Red Scare because Invaders.
Right.
Invaders. It came out in the 70s, so it was really dying down at that point. But
I mean, it was kind of close to somewhere near like when they were thinking about the whole body snatchers thing.
Yeah, Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
Yeah. You ever seen The Blob?
Parts of it, yeah. I haven't seen it fully. I've seen about half of the movie.
You know that one scene where I'm pretty sure there was this guy who was in a van and he was like trying to escape it and it kind of climbed through the van.
Oh, yeah.
And it like reached him as he was getting out and it was like eating him.
The ooze.
Yeah.
It's the ooze.
It's almost kind of like the whole Children of the Corn.
Yeah. Children of the Corn was a weird movie.
Very,
very odd.
Very odd indeed. Mostly because there was just some. I just didn't really understand it at times. You know, he's just kids who wanted to not let the corn be harvested.
Yeah.
Is that basically?
I don't know. I watched it. I really didn't pay attention to the story. It was really confusing me. Have you ever watched the Sinister movies?
I don't think I have.
Ooh, that's a good, not really psychological horror. It's about like these haunted tapes, and it's not like The Ring, but the dude moves into a house and he finds these tapes, and it's kids that are possessed by an evil thing, and that evil thing makes them kill their families and record it. And the dad starts doing research about it, and then his son, just at the end of the movie, it turns out that was all tape recorded by the son. It is terrifying because it's like a curse.
Wow.
It's freaky. It was really freaky.
What was that one movie about like this house that was bigger on the inside, but looked small on the outside?
I don't know.
I don't know. I keep seeing that pop up on like shorts or whatever. It's just this single dad and like daughter, and they told her to like get this tape measure. Like they measured the inside.
Oh yeah, that I haven't seen that movie either. I've seen that clip though.
Yeah, I have.
Exorcist. The Exorcist. Have you seen The Exorcist?
I've only seen little snippets of it, but I do understand the premise.
That movie is one of my favorite movies of all time. It scares my mom so much. It doesn't scare me nearly as bad, but oh my god, I watched it on one of my flights home from the Spain trip, and I hadn't seen it in the dark, and that kind of freaked me out, dude.
I mean, the thing with like the whole Exorcist thing, I don't really get scared from like, you know,
Ghosts.
possession.
Yeah, that stuff normally doesn't bother me either.
It doesn't bother me because like it's basically it's still a person.
Mm-hmm. And then, but the fact that it was based on like like loosely based on true events that happened.
That's actually kind of scary.
Yeah.
What do you think about the whole? What do you think about the whole Conjuring series?
I've watched one of the movies, and it was years ago. I don't remember which one I watched, but it's pretty good.
I didn't really want to watch it. I wasn't really. I didn't like dolls.
Unpopular opinion: the first Jurassic Park movie is like sort of a horror movie, like kind of like a creature feature, or
yeah, I see what you mean. Showing dinosaurs to be bigger.
If it was book accurate, good lord, that would have been a horror movie. That would have been a rated R horror movie. The book is so much more violent than the movie was.
Really?
Oh my god, yeah. So, you know, remember how Nedry gets, in the book, it's described and explained, and visuals are given of what happens. Oh my god, I am not going to mention it on here because it's a lot more graphic.
Wow.
And also most of the, John Hammond, Dr. Wu, Ellie Sattler, they all die in the book.
Yeah.
John Hammond's the villain of the book.
Oh,
Yeah, they made changes for the movie. There were 2 T-Rexes in the book, and T-Rexes die, both of them. Robert Muldoon survives, the park ranger. That's cool. He's my favorite character from the movie.
Right.
And there are venomous Compsognathus in the book. That is just... Oh, Jesus.
You know that one scene in Jurassic Park where this guy, like, tries to escape and then gets trapped by this,
Pteranodon?
He gets trapped by, like, this,
Oh, the cage?
Not the cage. It was like a... Oh, really?
The containment thing where he gets pulled in?
No, it's like this little tiny dinosaur. It's like just had like the same thing, the
Dilophosaurus
thing.
Yeah. Dennis Nedry. That was Nedry. Was he wearing a raincoat and stuff?
I think he was kind of like the whole bad guy.
Yeah, that was Dennis Nedry. That was his death in the movie. Yeah.
What was spat on him?
In the movie and the book, it's pointedly like poison. They spit poison. In real life, they did not. They were a lot bigger as well. But it's like venom that it paralyzes you, and you get fun stuff. It makes you blind if it gets in your eyes. Yeah.
I thought it like saw a scene where he got like cornered and got like spat on it and it started like sizzling.
Yeah, it wasn't acidic. It was just like to add effect, I think.
Okay.
I think we're almost out of time, actually.
Yeah, I think.
All right. Ending this episode for now. Thanks for listening.